Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is TheSparrowsJourney. We are here to take a first look into Rampage Knights. It's a game inspired by Golden Axe and Binding of Isaac. In what way? Well, it's a beat-em-up game with roguelike-ish elements, just like the two games that I've mentioned before. This is a game made by Rake in Grass, and I'm going to try to show you what it has to offer. I'm going to go into single player, even though, again, probably one of the strongest points of it is to play with someone. Let's go with single player and let's continue. I could start a new game, but I don't want to lose the progress that I have right now, because yes, there is progress into this beat 'em up game and there is things to unlock. There are achievements to get. I like to call them objectives because achievements are some kind of futile elements, but in here you actually unlock things to play with. Now, the first thing you can do is changing your class. Right now, I have the assassin selected, as you can see by my mighty mask, shady mask, even though you can change that and be something like a pirate ninja, but you will see why in the future. So the first thing you can change is your class. You always, at the very start of the game, go with adventurer. It's the only one you have available. Boring, unexciting default hero without any advantage or disadvantage. Yawn. Vitality 80, strength 5. If you go with barbarian, it's a big and slow hero. It gives you more vitality, it gives you more strength, but it will be slower. Wields an absurd fantasy sword, refuses to wear armors. You can also not wear any armor whatsoever if you find it in the world. The pirate has less vitality but uses a cannon instead of dashing. You also have the assassin. He's small and nimble. He has less vitality but he runs as heck. Now, to unlock these three new classes that were locked before, you have to progress through the game, so you have to put a lot of time into it and you have to know what you're doing. I'm gonna go with the barbarian and I'm gonna try to show you as many classes as I can, even though the video has to be short as possible. So in the Mighty Maximus guy, you can check out, I really like this. I really like how they have set up the starting area where you can, set up all your character before going into the worlds and start your adventure. In here, you can see the challenges. They call it challenges, achievements, objectives, whatever you want to call it. Not only they are challenging objectives. Did you see what I did there? Anyway, these are things that you will unlock throughout the time. And things like deal 10,000 points of damage with magic. This is one of the objectives, and it could be to unlock something like a class. If you come back here to this guy, to unlock the warlock, you need to complete On the Highway to Hell objective. And if you come here, that objective is over here. In here you can customize your character, something very simple, but for people that like this, it's a good feature. You can just change the look of you. You have the cyborg Ash, which I haven't unlocked yet, and the demon. I have no idea how to unlock them, but they are probably throughout the game. So I'm gonna go with, so if I'm a barbarian, I want to be a wild beard guy. Surgery in process. This is just lovely. I love it. You can also change it to a girl, a neem girl, cyborg, bearded dwarven lady. I wonder how that looks. And you can also change the hat. You can go with any of these hats. You can go hatless. Over here, no hat. But with a barbarian, I want to go with, let's see. I've also already unlocked the executioner's cap and the cook's hat and the beer cap. Those were locked if I remember correctly. I'm gonna go with executioner's cap. Let's go with that. So before going into the world, you can also come to this left part, the training grounds, which is some sort of tutorial that will teach you how to play the game. In most beat-em-up games, you have several skills that you gotta remember in order to, play the game properly. And that's what keeps me away from beat-em-up games. I'm not that guy that likes to remember all the keys to be successful at the game. So in here, you have a very small amount of keys to remember. You basically just have D, which is the attack, and I'm playing with a keyboard, by the way. This game is optimal for a controller, which I don't have. So the D is just attack. Then you can do mix up, you can join keys that will give you several combos. Something like D and up. I will start jumping. I will not start jumping now because I don't have anyone in front of me, so I cannot trigger the combo, but I will show you soon enough. But you don't have several different moves if you know what I mean. You have things that you can mix up with, and you don't have too many keys to remember. There you go. Here are some foes that I can... Whoops. Let's dodge that. This is what I meant. This is the attack that I do when I press up and D. Basically, this is a combo for a single target, because you focus one target only with this kind of attack, even though you can do it on several characters as well. I'm gonna destroy everything in the world, because in the end, just like Binding of Isaac, even though I don't have much experience on that game, what you are really looking forward here is to improve your character as much as you can before meeting the last boss. I'm gonna show you another combo, which is D and down, which is a combo that you normally use to attack several foes around you. It attacks multiple foes. So if I do... Let me try to hit this guy. If I do this, there you go. I was now hitting several guys around me. Well, if they were around me. Let's try to show you that again. There you go. Now, but for single targets, this is much better, because you attack a lot more times. In this game, you also want to be careful with one thing. You want to hit as many times as you can the targets, because if you do so, if you haven't noticed, on the top right corner, you have these statistics that show you that the critical chance improves the more times you hit one target. So if I do this, as you can see, it hits 4, which gives me more crit chance. So if I do this again, there you go, crit chance plus 4. So the more you do it, the more chance you will have to crit, and you want to do that as much as possible in this game to be successful. So it's a rampage of attacks. You don't want to stop ever. You also want to get near them when they are down, so that you can kick them right off to their death. There you go. The reason why I'm destroying all these camps is because it will give me more foes. More foes means more loot. More loot means that I will have a more, improved character for the end, for the boss. Here is a diamond, here is a coin. You can all use these coins in a store. Also, the reason why I was destroying these camps is because I knew if you do so, a coffin will show up and will give you good loot. Okay, another thing that you need to learn about, and I want to show you about, is items. So you can pick up things like potions that will give you a boost. That's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna get giant strength, even though this is not the right thing to do. So at the top right corner now, I have 3 of that potion. What this means is that each time I change room, that number will decrease to a point where I will not have that effect anymore into the game. So you want to use that potion when you are about to meet foes, so that you can maximize the utility of it. Rainbow armor, immunity to fire, cold, and poison. I cannot use that. I love this humor into this game. Cannot use that because the barbarian cannot use any armor items except the boots and the gloves, if I'm not mistaken. I really like this about Rampage Knights. You can improve your character with items. So in this room, I don't have anything to destroy, any foes. I'm gonna lockpick these chests. I suggest you do so every time because, again, it is worth it, and you want to pick up everything you can throughout the world. So I'm gonna leave this portion over here in case that if in the next room I take too much damage, I can come back, pick it up again, and use it. So I was talking about the top bar. You have several utilities there. The 4th one normally is your potions. You have health potions, you have potions that can improve your stats, just like the one I had previously, which improved my strength. On the 3rd slot, you have scrolls, which give you spells. On the 2nd slot, you have things that you can throw, such as bombs or knives or things of the sort, even rocks. And on the very 1st slot, you have what you can call, I would call it ultimate, with which you can use your mana bar, which is below your health bar in the top left corner. So if I use it, it can be any skill that you find throughout the map. This one specifically does this. It's a barrage of arrows into the enemy. So I'm going to try to use it and hit my enemies with it. The mushroom guys. I'm gonna send you to oblivion. Wow, that was a good attack. Okay, let's try that out now. There we go. That was good. Ouch. So one thing I do really bad into this game, and in most beat-up games, that's why I'm horrible playing these kind of games, is that I'm not too much aware of what is attacking me, so I don't use dodge much, which is this. You should use this a lot into this game, and I totally forget about it most of the time. So I'm gonna pick up this rock and use it. You have to be aware of the things that are attacking you, because they will eventually kill you. Because in here, it's permanent death, ladies and gentlemen. You don't have any way to revive once you die. You have to start all over again from the start. That's, curiously though, that's what keeps me going, is the challenge. I'm like, every time I die, I enrage and I go like, okay, let's calm down and try that again. With a bit more, you know, care. And try to surpass all the enemies in front of me. It's, again, it's what keeps me going, even though it infuriates me sometimes. I'm gonna kick these guys nuts. There we go. Whenever they are on the floor, that's the easiest point where you can defeat them, because they will be kicked and take a lot of damage. Okay, let's get in. This was the first phase. This was the Enchanted Forest completed. I didn't die. That's always good. You might be wondering, this game is really difficult. It's in the normal difficulty right now. I could decrease the difficulty just to show you, more of the game, because I'm pretty sure I will not defeat the boss while recording this, even though I have some footage of it prepared to show you. There are several types of bosses. What are you doing? Take this. There you go, beautiful. I'm gonna use all my mana. Be careful with this guy over here. Try to defeat him. There we go. You need to, focus a lot to play this kind of game, which is not the best conditions when you're recording a video. But so far, I gotta say I'm doing okay. Oh yeah, I'm forgetting about ability, which is dashing. I didn't show you this yet. There we go. In order to destroy shields when your enemies have them, you gotta either... Wouch. I failed that. There you go. And one again. There you go. Bam, done. You either gotta dash and do this and hit them with that, or jump and attack. This will destroy their shields. If you don't do that, they will keep blocking all your attacks, so you want to do that. Thief's Mask. For every coin picked up, you get one extra. Why not? Let's see, this weapon. Butcher's Knife. It's fast, it's short though. Critical hit plus 50%. Because I'm really bad at keeping my attacks hitting the foe, I'm gonna take that, which will give me more crit. I cannot use this armor because I like to show my boobies. He's a barbarian. He likes to show his muscles. There you go. This guy has a shield. I had to destroy the shield. There we go. No. I'm gonna try to use the dodge more in order to show you. There we go. I failed at that. Let's play this knife game. There you go. No, you will not do that. Let's kick him. Let's avoid that knife over there. Normally, these guys are very good at throwing knives. Normally, when you do good in one room, the game will reward you with coins. So if you're not hit at all, it will give you a lot of coins. If you are hit very few times, it will give you coins as well. Not as many though, obviously. Okay, ouch. Okay, I almost hit there. Okay, let's go. And oh, I was gonna try to avoid that knife over there. Oh, okay, that's not good. I hate these kind of bosses. Let's make him enrage. There you go. I think I avoided that. Let's drink the potion. Potions are not useful when you're dead. Let's use this again. Oh, seriously? Failed almost all of them. Okay, let's get rid of these bats. There we go. Let's dodge this guy. Do this. Do this. No. Failed all the attacks. Wonderful. Let's try that again. Ouch. Okay. No. No! And that's my first life gone. Now I have 1 out of 2 lives, or out of 3 if you end up picking one throughout the game, which is rare. I wish that, I don't know, they would give you 1 life for each phase you complete, for each zone. But that doesn't happen, unfortunately. And the items that give you life into the game, that give you 1 life, which is the angel when you pick him up, are so scarce, which makes the game so difficult. Okay, I didn't know this was gonna happen. If you didn't notice, so far, the doors close when you are entering a battle. Let's keep using this as long as I have mana. So you have to defeat these guys in order to get out of here now. These ones throw themselves. They charge, so let's avoid that. But I hate these trolls. They're so annoying. Because they cannot be knocked down. These guys can't be knocked down. And you can also pick up stuff if you haven't showed you yet. There we go. Normally it knocks down people, but not the troll guy because he's too big. Okay, I'm gonna try to finish up that guy if I could. The troll guy didn't let me. Now you can do one of 2 things. You can either attack and run, and I guess that's what you should do in a beat-up game. And I don't have patience for that. That's why I'm so terrible at it. Or you can just force in attacks like I did with the troll, but what ends up happening is that I lose health. So I can have frost boots with 100 gold, which I don't have, so I cannot buy that. Let's see. What about this sword over here? Filthy Orcish Sword. It does less damage, even though it's poisonous. Creates random armor. I cannot use any armor, so that's not good for me. Let me get rid of this portrait because it's annoying me. Wow, that also almost makes the gold I need, man. Okay, I need 1 more gold coin. And I'll come back there and get that item. So let's do that. Okay, these guys are easy enough. That's my gold coin. I'm gonna get out of here. There we go. Now let's get those boots. Because this is one of the rare items that you can use as a barbarian. So, frost boots, let's get it. And whenever I kick them, I have a chance to freeze them, which is pretty good. Even though kicking by itself is already pretty good, and normally it keeps them knocked down. There we go, he was frozen. That guy was frozen as well. I guess it always triggers. I thought it was a chance, but apparently no. It always happens, which is awesome. Ouch. I need health fast. I am 49 health away from losing the game. I can throw these barrels for extra damage. I should have used it. And these are the things, the little things which you should care about in a beat-em-up game, and I never do it. Alright, let's keep going. The first initial, you know, when it comes to visuals, impression I had was, oh god, this looks like another Flash game. And honestly, I hate those. I hate when they come up with a Flash-looking game and say it's awesome. But it serves a purpose. It doesn't need to be any better than this. It doesn't need to be, you know, flashy or anything. It does the job, and I learned to like the style, even though it's not my preferred graphical style at all. I'm gonna destroy all these boxes and looks for an hamburger or something like that. Let's unlock this chest. Bam. Now, if you hit one of those dead zones, wood zones, you failed to picklock this chest, and that's it. You gotta try it again. But if you, by any chance, hit one of those spikes, one of those gray spikes, you take damage. So you don't want to do that in a game like this. Creates random armor. I cannot use it, so this will be pretty useless to me. There we go. Dragon armor. That would be amazing if I could use it. But again, I want to show my boobies. What about this? Cleaver. It does less damage than mine, so I'm not gonna take it. Let's keep going with this. Okay, I should be finishing this zone of the game now. Let's see. Let's do this. Let's throw a knife. Why not? This will help me out a little bit. I have so many. There we go. Let's finish this guy out now. There we go. Let's unlock this chest. Bam, done. This might look a little bit repetitive, but believe me, it's worth it. You should really pick up every chest you can find. The items will just improve your character and will give you bigger chances of defeating the boss. And in about 6 hours, I know I'm terrible, okay? I know I'm terrible in games in general, not just beat 'em ups. But in about 6 hours, I only defeated the boss once. Once. Because whenever you die, you go back to the start. You don't have any chance of trying again. That's what's harsh about it. And the only time I defeated the boss, I think I had something like 3 lives. I died twice. That's why I made it to the boss and defeated him. Oh, a troll. Let's be careful with that one. Oh, let's go to this side. Let's damage him a little bit. Oh, great. I just threw him out off the balcony. That's amazing. Even though I wasted 1 knife. Let's go over here and pick up this coin and destroy these living portraits that I hate. They are not Mona Lisas, so they have no place in here. Okay, let's be careful with the spikes. Oh, I see an item over there, and it looks good. Looks juicy. Stone hits instant. No, that's not it. Where is it? Book from the cabin. Curses enemies. Every hit to them is critical. Okay, just for the sake of, you know, showing you a different item, I'm gonna take it. This is a buff that whenever you use them, it will make all enemies in the room, apparently, subject to criticals. So let's use it in the next room. There you go. There you go. Now every... Oh, look. Oh, I like this. I don't think I ever used this item. Yeah, this will destroy them very quickly, apparently. I'm gonna use the bombs whenever I can. I like to use bombs because they're very random sometimes. You gotta aim correctly. If you don't hit the enemy precisely, and if they're not slow, you're never gonna hit them. Oh, another store. I don't have much money though. I don't have much money at all with this run. Weird enough. Let's see. Can I get 1 more gold? Nope. Alright. So, what about the knife? Every kill or destruction gives 1 gold. Well, that will fix my gold problem. Golden Magic Banana. Vitality 10+. You throw banana peels on critical hits. This is actually pretty good. Because I'm doing crits a lot. Especially with that item I have. The truth is I don't have money for it. So I'm just gonna go with what I can have. And I think this sword is longer. So I can hit... farther away as well, and I like that. I don't like to have a cleaver and have to be very, very close to my targets. Alright, let's throw some bombs. Let's just get rid of... Oh no, not to that side. God dang it. That was a wasted bomb. You are hit by those bombs as well if you go there, by the way. So you gotta be careful. Alright, let's curse them all. There we go. I was still interrupted, I think. That guy's done for. It's the big dude. The big dude doesn't seem to be cursed, so that item doesn't affect him. And you cannot knock them down. They only go down when they actually die. Okay, let's go over here. I really would like to heal myself. I don't think I need to curse these guys to kill them. They're easy enough. I don't have much health. Well, that is a chest that is gonna be difficult to get to. Now, the reason why at the start I said this was a roguelike-ish game, or with roguelike elements, is because this guy didn't take the curse because he has a shield. Is that it? Let's take this shield out of this guy. I haven't been using dash much, and I should probably, because that knocks them down. The reason why I said that is because, as you might have noticed, every single room is different. Even though they are similar, most of them are different. And if you start a new game, sometimes even looks like you start a different game at all together, with different levels, because they are actually different. Okay, let's do this. There we go. Okay, good. I love this. The game is very clever. It doesn't stick the items that trap area. We didn't want to do that. Spell damage and gives them a random curse. Okay, I'm not a sorcerer, but I can always use that. Let's see, this weapon over here, is it better than mine? Massive cleaver, fast but short. Does more damage, It's faster. I have no idea how much damage it does. Oh, it does 5 more damage. I think I'll take it. Let's continue. You have some degree of choice. Sometimes you can enter these random rooms, which have random events like this. Let's curse them. Okay, good. That's awesome. Look at that. I do a lot of crits now. I love them. Love it! Alright, good. You're torn to pieces. There we go. That was easy. Because this freaking item is awesome. This curse item. It's the first time I use it, and apparently it's pretty good. Alright, let's increase my health, like so. Let's pick up the potion again. Let's pick up this barrel so that no accidents happen. Things like hitting it accidentally and taking damage, because that happens a lot. When you're not careful. And I'm not very careful in this game. I am so rich. I don't think I ever had so much money. I'm trying the best of my abilities to at least reach the first boss, so that you can see how that is. Even that is randomized. Even that is random, and in one go you might have one boss, and in a different go you have a different boss. Let's use this scroll. There we go. Spell damage up. Curse tainted blood. Is that good? Hope so. Sometimes I don't even have an idea of the effects. But as you can see in the top right corner, it apparently only affects me on this room. Wait a second, why is my health bar so small? I think that has to do with the potion or the scroll that I've just used. That is not great. Alright, you come here! Should really be using the dash more. I'm gonna try to show you the pirate dash. Or the pirate's ability that replaces the dash, which is the cannon. It's amazing. It's basically a long-range dash. Oh, I am gonna... Wait a second, I can probably remove this curse. No, I cannot. Okay, the curse is still there. I'm gonna pick up this potion. This gives me a lot of health, even though it also affects you with a curse. Alright, Dark Castle completed. I think now we have the tomb. Or the tomb. Yeah, that's it. And after this, we have the boss. Let's try to keep ourselves alive. Why is my health still so small? Oh my good lord. I hope this goes away soon. Because I'm playing as a sorcerer, but I'm a barbarian, for God's sake. Should be last longer. Okay, let's pick up all this gold. Honestly, I don't think I need all this gold. I don't think there's any trader with so many items to sell. Okay, let's go. Oh, the guy that throws bombs. Let's throw all these people. They're not people, they're monsters. Alright, I don't know if this effect has a time on it. Okay, this is not great. No! Okay, this is not great at all. I'm gonna take this potion or I'll die. There we go. I gotta take care of this guy. Oh, no. Okay. That potion also affect me with a curse that makes me smaller. And I hate this. I hate this because it makes my attacks shorter. So I'll have more difficulties hitting them. I hate this. I need to be right on top of the big boss to hit them. And these armored guys, they charge you, as you could see. Come on. And you gotta destroy their shield before reaching them. I hate this. I have 16 health. This will not end up well. Come on! Why am I not hitting them? I hate this. I'm so small I cannot see myself. And I'm dead! Come on, at least destroy this guy. There we go. Some motivation. 3 health. Wow. This will not go far. Okay. Let's go over here and start from here. I gotta keep dodging this big boss. Golden Axe, ladies and gentlemen. That kind of gameplay. Even though it has a terrible player behind it. Alright, so what I'm gonna try to show you is the pirate's gameplay, which is somewhat different. I guess this buffs us. There you go, and does a mighty sound. Ouch, seriously? Okay, I'll take that, and let's use this. This guy still has a shield. There we go. Oh, let's do this again, and there we go. Okay, let's do this. Oh yeah. This is how you play, baby. You dodge stuff. Don't do what I do. And I'm still taking hits. Jesus Christ. What ends up happening is that you have several foes with no health at all, instead of having them dispatched immediately. It's just, you know, a matter of how you like to play. Thing is, having several enemies on the field is really terrible. Okay, you see that green guy? They all have their specifics. That green guy, when you kill them, you gotta hit what they drop, or else you will be reborn like a phoenix. Let's use my feet because I'm pretty good at it and I've not been using it at all. Wow, this room is really tough. I guess we will go to the tombs after this. This is the point where it shows up a lot of enemies. Did my effect from the horn already faded? Yeah, it did. Ouch! Okay, here's one thing. Okay, I gotta destroy this. I gotta destroy this. There you go, we did it. These are normal mobs. I should be doing so much better. This demotivates me. Oh, achievement unlocked. Breaking through. I guess I had a certain number of shields to destroy before having that achievement, that challenge. Alright, this was terrible. And I'm pretty sure I only completed this because I have the exploding armor, which damages them when they hit me. And I'm pretty good at that. Let them hit me. Let's continue until I die. I guess there's nothing else I can do. I would really love to reach the boss, which I think it's after this tomb phase. Might be wrong there. Truth is, I'm not picking up as much as I should, because I'm trying to be fast. So, the last chances I have of actually reaching it, I'm not gonna pick up the darts. I can pick up a potion, and I have a lot of money, so let's do it. At least once. Please, a health potion, that would be great. What is this? Gives full health, random demonic power, and a curse. Alright, I can take that. No enemies again. That's odd. Let's see, let's unlock this. Oh, that was a pro move. That was indeed a pro move. Let's get this potion, use it, and then pick up the previous one. There we go. I'm still poisoned, which makes me take damage every single new room. Okay, I'm gonna get Gold Rush. Oh! Oh, I remember this. This reminds me about the Goblin in World of Warcraft. World of Warcraft? That was just strange English. World of Warcraft, I mean. This is an event that spawns money randomly, and you gotta pick up before it fades. There you go, let's pick it all. Alright, I'm gonna leave this health potion behind, just in case I need it. Because I'm not gonna use it to the max right now. They locked the door behind me though, and that's pretty bad. Okay, let's do this. Okay, power up. Let's do it! Well, that guy was pretty easy to get done with. Okay, I want you to come down here so that I can push you into oblivion. Like so. Well, that was easy. Alright, that was the reason why I left the potion back here. Now I can use it. Bam. Done. Let's pick up this one again. And I'm still freaking poisoned. It's a good thing. It doesn't affect you every time you enter a room. Only a new one that you haven't visited previously. Okie dokie! I hate these green guys. If you don't hit this crap, they are back again. Wow, that was good. What was that? I'm gonna drink this because I feel I need it against these guys, even though it was supposed to refill all my health, didn't it? So that was a mistake. I'm taking so much damage. It's unbelievable how bad I am at this game. There you go, take that, and take this, you too. These guys are nasty, though. These guys are pretty nasty. Why are they taking damage from what seems to be bombs? I don't have any bombs with me right now. I mean, I have this armor, but its effect is supposed to be over by now? Because it has a limited amount of number of times it affects the target. Ouch. These guys are nasty. These guys with armor are really nasty. I'm gonna sound the horn again. Oh! But this happens. Obviously. Don't charge again. God dang it. Give me a chance! These guys are really making my task very, very hard. Something tells me I'm not gonna go through this! Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Rampage Knights, ladies and gentlemen, not an easy game, especially for someone that hasn't played a beat-em-up game for quite some time. It's a game that it's already out. It was released on 4th of September. It's made by Rake in Grass, and I pretty much suggest it if you enjoy beat-em-up games. I'm gonna leave you with some footage of some bosses, different bosses throughout the game. I hope you have enjoyed this video and the game altogether. My name is TheSparrowsJourney, and I'll see you on the next one. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Bye bye. Thank you for watching, everyone. If you are looking for more, feel free to check these suggestions. As a reminder, if you're looking into buying games, considering using my G2A ref link in the description of this video. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you on the next one, and remember, stay above the waters.